Welcome, this is MHSoft. In this video we like to show our AdoAdapter for Microsoft SQL Server and Microsoft Access, and maybe even finally for MySQL. Before I go into the details, I like to show when or why this might be useful to have. This, for example, is a pretty simple database front end made with intention, pretty simple because I don't want that anyone who likes to download this trial version, I don't want that anyone has to look through a lot of code lines which doesn't concern the AdoAdapter. So that's why it's pretty simple. Classic navigation fields, and then we have here a data grid view with a join string, filled with a join string. And of course we like to modify those records if so needed, and in that case it means without our AdoAdapter it looks like that. Then in the first place we have here these 5 objects to declare. We have to know them, we have to know how to handle, how they work together, and then here in the update method it comes again to a further object, and all these code lines are needed. And let's keep in mind it's for now just one table we update here. A table and even just 2 fields we care here. Even so, all these code lines are needed. And we would have to make a decision here within the SQL string if we want to have first inwint or last inwint. So now let's see how it works with our AdoAdapter. This looks like that. That's all. Just this method here, DataSet, and the name we have given when we load the SQL string in the dataset. Nothing else to do. All of those 6 objects are not needed. We don't have to use them. We don't need to know them. And here, the green line, here we can even make easily a decision if we want to have last inwint or first inwint. And this here is for if you want to delete records from a data grid which has a join string, then we have to assign here the name of the table where we want to delete. So let's look at it. Here again I have navigation buttons. Someone might like it better to have a list or something like that, a list where we click in and then the data grid fields. That doesn't matter. The AdoAdapter works anyway. So I walk here over the states, then it comes to the towns, name of the banks, websites, and so on. And now let's fill something here, the empty fields, for example, with any useless letters. Here we might have a new postcode. And here a website. Saving, then, and so it's done. The reload is not hardly needed like that. It might be behind the update procedure, but maybe we don't want to have the reload straight after the update, because it's also possible that we make our changings in all the fields records we have here if we walk over, and then after we have done all of it, then we might save the changings. Well, now something I almost have forgotten. AdoAdapter, where is it came from? How is it available for us? It's a little DLL file here, which has to be set as a reference, and then of course here the using line, so we can declare a class called CLS-ADP, and I call it here MyADP. So that's it. Nothing else to do to make it available. All these capabilities are bought with some conditions, like in the first place here within an SQL string we can't use the keyword as to substitute a column name. That's not possible. unfortunately. And the next thing, within the SQL string, we need to have all the names of the primary keys of each table which we have here in the SQL string. If we forget one, the AdoAdapter will inform us. Then the numbers of the primary keys are the columns, like we can see it here easily. This is the database I have chosen here for this example. It's about bank directions, state, town, banks, and the contact persons. And we can see here, for example, this table has a primary key consists on 3 columns, and this is a limit for the AdoAdapter for now. Maybe we change this in the future, but for now our three columns. Not only just one table can have 3 columns, all of them could have 3 ones, that doesn't matter, but the limit are by 3 now. So, something about the project. This is a C# Winform project. Here again is the reference. So it means the AdoAdapter can be used within, it doesn't matter if this is a Winform project, C# or VB.NET, it's available, usable within a VPF project, Winform, or maybe ASP. That doesn't matter, so long we set here a reference and keep here put in here the using line, then this class here will available. So this is all about update a join string with our AdoAdapter. Things like the execute methods, data reader, and how to add records. It's another video, but all of that is easily available as it is with the update methods. Hopefully it found your interest, and if you have any further question, don't hesitate to call us. Thank you.